Hey everyone, Meg and Kayla here from Privy, and today we are playing a super fun game called Yeah or Meh. So we're taking a look at a bunch of the internet's pop-ups that I've pulled together from my various wanderings around the internet, and we're just going to talk about what we like, what we don't like, maybe some ways to improve them, and this is all on the fly. Meg has never seen these.
Never seen these before.
So,
Pinky promise.
So it should be fun. We hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. All right. Yeah or meh? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. No.
I said meh. We're gonna keep disagreeing.
Okay. Tell me why you said meh.
So originally I wanted to say yeah because I was like, wow, that image is so cool. But then I was like, what is that teeny tiny text saying? It seems like they really had this really captivating image. They really wanted to show that off, and they kind of forgot about the text a little bit. I really like how they have like the 20% off really big, so I really know kind of like what I'm getting. But it just kind of looks like the fonts aren't really all together. They're all kind of different sizes, so I just think the typography really isn't working for this one. And since I'm a kind of hardcore with typography, it kind of gave me a meh feeling.
I think that makes sense now that you've said that. So for those of you that don't know, Meg is our graphic designer here. So
A little more critical than your average pop-up reviewer.
So I'm just the marketing manager. So my first reaction was like, whoa, look at that image. That is like definitely on brand. Like really in your face, and I like that, and that makes me want to give my email address. And so from that perspective, I give that a yeah. But I see what you're saying now, like with the typography a little bit, maybe could be a little bit tighter. But that's the type of thing where I feel like that's where a template comes into play really well. So
Definitely.
if you're not sure about some of the nitty-gritty details, using a template and just editing it is a great way to start if you're getting started with that.
Definitely. Especially with really awesome images to work with. Like, let us do kind of the nitty-gritty pixel pushing and then just plop in your images and you have an awesome pop-up.
Yeah, cool. All right, next one. Okay, so this is a different industry. So the first one we were looking at was fashion. Now we're moving into more business to business tech stuff. So the designs are going to be a little bit different. So,
Okay.
I'm like afraid to disagree. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we agreed. Now we love these guys, so
Yes.
we don't want to hate on anybody. They're a great brand. Definitely take a look at their stuff. I think the reason I gave it a meh was it's a lot.
Yeah, it's
going
definitely
on.
really busy. It's kind of going back to what we were talking about in the first pop-up. You only have a few seconds to capture that viewer's attention, and you really don't want to clutter the space, because then your viewer will get kind of confused or just kind of like, oh my god, there's so much going on, and X out without even reading your offer. So, but great colors. I think like the little animation or like little drawings are really cool.
Yeah.
I just think maybe a little bit of less text or kind of pulling back either the image or text a little bit would definitely benefit them.
Yeah, I think I like the image. I definitely keep that. It's nice and colorful. It's totally on brand. So I keep all those things. I think what I'd want to do for this one is pick one clear call to action, which is something that we recommend for anything you're doing. If it's a landing page, if it's an email, keep it simple, especially in a pop-ups case. Like you have maybe 1 second to get your point across before someone X's it out. So in this case, maybe just like get a free list health check, save your spot, and that's it. And that way that would fit a lot better too. So I do think like the message is great. It's all nice, but just like tightening it up a little bit, I think would put it back to a yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, next one. Awesome. So this is moving on. We're going a little bit back to consumers. So this is going to be 2 different furniture type decor companies. So I'm obsessed with this brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm a little biased because I really love this brand.
Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, total yeah. I'm obsessed.
Everything Lisa does.
So this is an older offer that they had for a couple weekends ago, but it's super colorful, really simple. It still has, like, it has product imagery without being a photo, which I really like. I think that's totally different. We don't see it a lot on consumer pop-ups. So that's why I give it a yeah.
Yeah, and the beauty in Lisa Mattresses brand is really just the simplicity, kind of what we were talking about in the past few things is that they only have a few different elements, but they put them together so beautifully that it makes you feel like you're getting more visually than you really are. Like she was just saying, like the bed isn't even in a background, it's kind of just floating there, but it feels like it belongs there because of the way that the text is incorporated with the image. And I think that is just their strong point there. And also I love their colors. They're always really fun because I mean a mattress is always really just kind of blah white usually.
Yeah.
I've never seen like rainbow colored mattresses. Maybe that's the next big idea. But yeah, I just think that it's really fun. They just have a really great brand and it came across.
Yeah, I think the last thing I'd point out on this one is just that there isn't actually a form. So I think a lot of people, us included, when you think of a pop-up or any other display type, you automatically go to needing that email address, needing a form. And this is a really great example of promoting an offer or a sale. It's limited time, they have a promo code, and it's very specific to MLK Day. But like, it's there and it encourages you to shop, and it's a specific call to action. So I really like that. It's a creative way to use a pop-up without necessarily needing it to be list capture, especially if you already have, like if this is a recurring visitor or someone that's going to buy more than one thing. So all right, moving on. So for our last pet one, do you know what you're gonna do? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm obsessed with, I don't even have a dog. I don't have a pet. I love BarkBox. So I gave it a yeah. It's seasonal. And that's really subtle though. Like it's not in your face Valentine's Day, it's just pink. And that's a really great way to incorporate seasonality into your pop-ups without going crazy or off-brand. And just such a cute little illustration there. Yeah, really great, clear message. Another no form. I don't know how I managed to do so many that were no form, but I think it just really, it's just cute and delightful.
And it shows what you can do by just like uploading your own background images and using them creatively and like making them really simple. And I like that like the biggest words on the pop-up are the thing that I'm getting, which is really nice. And so it's very clear, like I'm automatically enticed not only by the really cute dog, but also because I'm getting my first box for only $1.
Yeah. I think too, that's an image that you'll see elsewhere on the site.
Yep.
So that's another note. Just if you are going to go through the effort of uploading an image into your pop-up, figure out other ways to use it, or vice versa. If you have a cool background image, put it into the pop-up. Think about putting that into, I'm sure there was an email that they sent that had similar imagery. And so don't worry about the effort that goes into that, because their imagery is always going to be able to use in other places on your site.
Exactly.
So. Okay, that's all we have today. I hope you guys enjoyed Hot or Not.
Or meh, as like we like to call it.
And let us know what you guys think. If you were so off base, or if you have any other examples, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear them. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.